So as you know, today is the first pair of matches of the leg one of the quarterfinals of the UEFA Champions League. That was a mouthful, but let's continue. So I'm going to give you my predictions for the quarterfinals matches. The first prediction will be for the Sporting versus Arsenal match. So the first leg will be played in Lisbon at the Estadio José Alvalade, Sporting's home. I feel like Sporting has a very feasible chance of winning at home against Arsenal. So I think Sporting will win 2-1 in the first leg. This will most likely be the lineup with Luis Suarez up top, Trincao at cam, Rui Silva at goalkeeper. This team looks average on paper, but in actually games they are really good. Can the man with the mask and the 24-year-old wonder boy actually do it in real life? Let's see. But moving on to the next match, which is one of the most anticipated matches of the quarters. Real Madrid versus Bayern München. This match pretty much has been the highlight of the Champions League in the past 2 weeks. As this might be Real Madrid's end of the Champions League campaign, Bayern have consistently held the title of the best team in the world this season, and that in itself shows that you are a great team. Before this match, Madrid have lost against Mallorca in La Liga, losing a 5-win streak. It's really not looking good for Arbeloa's squad. The match will be at the Santiago Bernabeu, the home of the Los Blancos. I don't think that will matter, as I think Bayern will win 3-2. I'm a Madrid fan, but I can't be delusional. Like, I want Madrid to win, but I don't think they will do it though. I hope they prove me wrong, but still. This might be the lineup for both teams. All we know is that Petarsh is starting for Madrid. For Bayern, Neuer is back after being injured. Moving on to the next fixture, which is between Paris Saint-Germain and Liverpool. Look, I'm gonna be straight up, Liverpool are cooked. They have got no chance against PSG. I don't know how some Liverpool fans still think they are going to win at the Parc des Princes. There is that you really believe in your team, and there is delusion. And these pool fans are high on delusion. Liverpool this season has been so poor, like the fact that they even made it this far in the UCL is a shock, a miracle. Literally, like last season Liverpool won so many things, they were so good, winning the Premier League, but this season the players who shone last season are just non-existent. Like Mo Salah, Van Dijk, Gravenberch, Konate, Gakpo. What happened? Like, they became so underwhelming. Even the new signings like Kirkes, Wirtz and Frimpong, they aren't performing. Wirtz started the season very poor but improved. The only players whose performances stayed relevant are Szoboszlai and Alisson. It is pretty evident that Arne Slot will be sacked next season. On the other end, we have Luis Enrique's PSG, who are the current reigning UCL champions. First look at this defense: Hakimi, Marquinhos, Pacho, and Nuno Mendes. Crazy. We have the midfield next: João Neves, Vitinha, and Warren Zaire-Emery. By the way, Warren Zaire-Emery is such a fire name. But this midfield is the best midfield in my opinion this season. Okay, that's not enough. Let's look at the attack: Desiree Doué, Ousmane Dembélé, and Kvicha Kvaratskhelia. Barcola is injured. Even the second-choice goalkeeper Safonov is solid. I feel like this team can win the UCL again. But still, with this super team, PSG have lost 4 and drawn 3 matches in the Ligue 1, leaving them only 4 points from second-place Lens. I think PSG will win 4-0. Moving on to the next match, which is between Barcelona and Atletico de Madrid. First, let's see Barcelona's squad. As usual, Joan Garcia at goalkeeper, Pau Cubarsí, Gerard Martin, Joao Cancelo. Koundé is back, so he will start at right back. In the midfield, we have Pedri, Eric Garcia, and Fermin. Little weird seeing Eric at center mid, but sure. We next have the attack. Now, Olmo played at left winger, but I think Rashford will be left winger, Lewandowski at striker, and Lamine at right winger. Crazy attack, but at least Varane might not start. Rafinha got injured in the Brazil versus France friendly, and is out for 4 weeks ideally. It is kind of proven that Barcelona without Rafinha has a larger chance of losing, which is really not good for them. It really will depend on what Hansi Flick decides that Barcelona should do. If he decides that they should score 4 goals in the Camp Nou and hold the ball in the second leg at the Metropolitano. So on the end, we have Diego Simeone's Atletico Madrid. We have Juan Musso as the goalkeeper. Even though I expect Oblak to start, Musso is a very good goalkeeper. We have Molina, Lay Normand, Clément Lenglet. I think David Hanko will start over him, and we will most likely have Ruggieri over Nico. In the midfield, we first will most likely have Lookman starting, as he didn't start against Barcelona in La Liga. Then we have Koke. I don't think Vargas will start, and we have Giuliano Simeone. As the attackers, we have Julian Alvarez and Antoine Griezmann as usual. The main reason, Diego Simeone did not start some of his star players is because he wanted to find a way to defeat Barcelona in the Champions League by analyzing the La Liga match. There was nothing really to lose, as there is practically no way that Atletico Madrid was going to win La Liga, so it doesn't really matter if he succeeds in the Champions League at the cost of a win in La Liga. Also, another reason this Atletico team even works in my opinion is because of 4 to 5 players. They are Griezmann, Simeone, Marcos Llorente, Musso, and recently Alvarez. But I have a feeling that Barcelona will not win this match, even though it's at the Camp Nou. I think Atletico Madrid will win 3-1. So these were my UEFA Champions League quarterfinals leg 1 predictions. What do you think about these matches? And what are your predictions? If you thought this video was good, I would really appreciate it if you hit that like button. If you want more videos like this, hit that subscribe button for more.